Hi there everyone. This is Mega Army speaking to you from my humble office in my dad's basement today. This is my first time uploading my unpopular K-pop opinions video today, so do try to treat me kindly, even though my opinions are not really gonna be kind, hahaha. Anyways, watch, like, and don't forget to subscribe. Let's get into it. 1. Jisoo solo stans need to accept that their idol is a dozen when it comes to singing, dancing, performing, and even acting. They don't like it when she gets criticism for these things, but it has to be said that she's not good at anything at all and brings nothing to the table in Blackpink. They claim she's a better dancer than Lazy Jennie and is a so-called lead vocalist in Blackpink, and that's one of the most stupid things I've ever heard in my life. A lead vocalist, but she struggles to pronounce words, carry a tune, or even sing out little lines. Her nasal voice is also the worst in Blackpink. Even Lazy Jennie sings better than her, can dance better when she's not lazy, and has a lot of stage presence in her pout than Jisoo has ever had in her entire Blackpink career. She is also stiff when it comes to her acting, so her fans should shut up and stop making her out to be some kind of very rare talented singer and dancer when she's not. 2. Rose is not the best vocalist in K-pop, and she's the golden voice of Korea. Fans need to deal with this fact. Just because she's in one of the most popular K-pop girl group in history, doesn't mean she's the best, not when we have mothers Jihyo, Wendy, Seulgi, Irene, etc. Her cursive singing, nasal-sounding, whiny voice is perfect for the role of main vocalist in Blackpink, but outside of Blackpink, it's kinda trash and unbearable. If I'm to even rank the stylistic voices of the Blackpink members, it would be the struggling and nasal-sounding Jisoo as last, Negabu Ave-sounding Lisa as third, cursive whiny-sounding Rose as second, and of course Jennie with her somewhat bearable voice at 1. 3. Manon stans from Dream Academy don't want to admit that the only reason Manon isn't being as hated as he is because she's black and has pretty privilege. We all know how he was never given any of type of the grace Manon has now, and she was hated during and after Are You Next, especially for her deer in the headlights look when performing. In fact, they are really alike if you think about it, but the response of K-pop stans to both of them is kinda hypocritical. For Manon, even though she has flat, wooden, little to no facial expressions, is a stiff and uncoordinated dancer, can sing but has a monotone flat voice, her fans, and K-pop stans in general are treating her like she's the best dancer, singer, and performer in Dream Academy when she is literally at the bottom when it comes to these things. They give her grace and say comments like, "She wasn't a trainee for too long, you should give her a chance. She deserves to debut because she will improve, etc." Heck, they'd even label you as racist if you even give a little bit of criticism to their darling token black girl. But when it comes to someone like Wohee that could clearly sing and dance, but also had the deer in the headlights look when performing, they straight up threw hate at her. They didn't give her any grace like they are giving Manon right now, so none of the Manon fans should come here trying to make it seem like they're different when they are pretty much the same but treated differently. 4. New Jeans and Les Seraphim are only popular because they are from Hybe. They are only popular because of Payola, says a Big Four company stan. Sigh. I don't even know where to begin talking about this. Don't you find it stupid that you're a stan of a group from a Big Four company, but at the same time downplaying the achievements of a group you're jealous of by saying that the only reason that they are successful is only because of Hybe? So doesn't that just mean that the group you also stan is only successful because of the big company behind them? I keep saying this, that K-pop stans should use at least a little bit of their brain whenever they hate on another group, cause your dumb hate might end up being used against your faves group, and I'm sure you wouldn't like it. Just because New Jeans and Les Seraphim are popular and breaking records doesn't mean that they are doing Payola. If Payola is so easy, then your poor faves should start using their own Payola to achieve the same achievement as New Jeans. Rubbish. 5. Having immense talent is not the benchmark for having a successful career as an artist or idol. Yes, I said it. This is real life, and at the end of the day, whether you like it or not, being the most talented idol that can sing the highest notes known to mankind, whilst dancing and twirling in high heels, and then splitting the hardest dance move that no one else can ever replicate, doesn't mean you'll have a successful career, and it's high time K-pop stans accepted this. Some idols are just meant to be stars solely because of their pretty privilege. Some are very much guaranteed a successful career just because they are mediocre, and some can also get to succeed because they are talented, etc. We do not have the right to police who and who gets to do well just based on talent alone. In my opinion, in the K-pop industry, the only things that very much guarantee success is luck. Of course, you could have factors like marketing, concept, talent, looks, company reputation, good songs, etc. But if you still have all these, but no luck, then I'm really sorry for you. Look at a group like IVE and NMIXX. NMIXX are the talented ones, but of course we have eyes to see that IVE, even though they don't have the same talent as MIXX, are having a more successful career than them. Moving on. 6. The mistreatment Olympics in Kep1er is pretty wild because why do we have fans of shouting from Kep1er, crying, throwing up and announcing that their fave is being mistreated by Wake1 when this chick is literally getting more center treatment than the actual center of the group, is given the most important lines in their songs like the beginning of the song, the pre-chorus, the chorus, and the ending. Parts that highlight her unlike the hey hey and yeah or du sound effects that someone like Bahi gets. Wake1 has also been highlighting her dancing prowess by giving her dance breaks in Queendom and in some songs in their discography. She has been given special opening stages in festivals and some solo stages of her own too. She gets lots of screen and camera time, has had several solo magazine photo shoots, has had some other solo schedules only for her, etc. In fact, she was still highlighted the most in their recent comeback, but somehow, the shouting stans don't think that's enough. In fact, they keep saying that Wake1 is still mistreating her and that they should give her more. More of what exactly? Be happy she's not being like Bahi, who is basically the backup dancer and sound effect of Kep1er because she's getting really treated well in this group. 7. Blink's, especially Lisa's stans, the lizards of K-pop, are extremely delusional to think that YG, a Big Four company, and Blackpink, second most popular K-pop group in K-pop that was a work of YG, are only famous because of Lisa and are going to flop and go bankrupt if Lisa decides to leave the group. Girl, this is YG Entertainment that these lizards are talking about like this, rolling on the floor laughing, the fuck? Don't forget that Lisa's stiff-ass cheeks, Ave Niggerboo sounding self, got crowned the best female K-pop dancer, got and still gets adverts and brand deals upon adverts and brand deals, is extremely popular and has been on multiple important shows solely because YG debuted her in Blackpink. YG made everything about her, down to her Niggaboo persona. Instead of the lizards to be happy that Lisa might get a better deal when re-signing with YG or that she could get a better deal outside YG and Blackpink, especially from American labels, they want to spread hate and think that saying YG is gonna go bankrupt and burn is really gonna happen. Ha ha, ha ha ha, ha 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 ha, I've got to laugh. No, YG and Blackpink isn't gonna flop just because of Lisa. In fact, it's Lisa that will experience a decline in popularity if she ever leaves YG, even if it's a little. YG made Blackpink, they could very much create another one. Okay, now. We're gonna be stopping here for today. Hope you enjoyed the content and weren't angry, lol.